Welcome back, champions of Oblivion. Today, we're diving deep into the best knight build for Oblivion Remastered. Whether you're returning to the Shivering Isles or stepping through an Oblivion gate for the first time, this powerful knight build will have you cleaving through Daedra and bandits with unmatched efficiency. The knight is the epitome of the classic fantasy warrior, heavily armored, sword and shield in hand, charging fearlessly into battle. In Oblivion Remastered, we can create a knight that not only embodies these ideals but excels at both offense and defense while remaining versatile enough to handle any challenge. Let's break down every aspect of this build to create the ultimate knight that would make the Nine Divines proud. For our ultimate knight build, the Imperial race stands as the clear frontrunner. Imperials offer the perfect blend of combat capability and diplomatic skill that epitomizes what a knight should be. Their +10 bonus to blade skill gives you an immediate advantage with your primary weapon, while their natural +10 to restoration allows for crucial healing in the midst of battle. The Imperial's Star of the West power gives you a substantial absorb fatigue effect for 30 seconds, perfect for wearing down tough opponents. Their natural +5 to mercantile also fits perfectly with the knight's noble background, ensuring you always get the best prices for your hard-earned loot. While Red Guards offer higher combat bonuses and Nords have excellent resistance capabilities, the Imperial's balanced approach makes them the ideal race for a knight who embodies both martial prowess and civilized virtues. The warrior Birthsign is unquestionably the best choice for our knight build. This Birthsign grants you a permanent +10 to strength, directly increasing your melee damage and maximum encumbrance, both essential for a heavily armored warrior. While the lady might be tempting, the raw damage increase from the warrior strength bonus simply outperforms these alternatives throughout your entire playthrough. This damage bonus compounds with every level as you increase your weapon skills, making it significantly more valuable in the long run than any temporary power offered by other signs. The warrior Birthsign perfectly complements a knight's primary focus on combat effectiveness and staying power in extended battles. While the knight class officially favors strength and personality as its primary attributes, our optimized build treats endurance as an equally essential primary attribute alongside strength. Endurance is arguably the most crucial attribute for any knight, directly governing your health gain per level, health regeneration rate, and fatigue reserves. A higher endurance means you'll gain more health with each level up, and this is not retroactive, making early investment critical. Survive longer in extended battles, and resist fatigue drain during combat. The heavy armor and block skills, both fundamental to the knight playstyle, are governed by endurance, making it synergize perfectly with your defensive capabilities. Strength remains vital as well, affecting your melee damage output, carrying capacity, and governing your blade, blunt, and hand-to-hand skills. The combination of high strength and endurance creates the perfect foundation for a knight who can both deal and absorb significant damage. The personality focus of the default knight class, while not as immediately combat relevant, still offers advantages for our build through enhanced speechcraft effectiveness and better prices with merchants. It also improves the potency of illusion spells, which are surprisingly useful for a knight thanks to the class's inclusion of illusion as a major skill. For the most effective knight build, prioritize raising endurance to 100 as quickly as possible, followed closely by strength. Only after these two fundamental attributes are maximized should you turn your attention to personality and other secondary attributes like speed and agility. This attribute distribution ensures your knight has the optimal combination of offensive power, defensive durability, and social capability, embodying the complete package of martial prowess and noble bearing that defines a true knight of Oblivion. The knight class in Oblivion Remastered comes with a predefined set of major skills that shape your character's development. Blade skill serves as your primary damage-dealing method, allowing you to wield swords with deadly efficiency as you progress. Block complements this perfectly, enabling you to defend against enemy attacks with your shield and eventually perform shield bashes to stagger opponents. The inclusion of both blunt and hand-to-hand provides versatility in combat situations, though focusing primarily on blade is recommended for optimal damage output. Heavy armor forms the backbone of your defensive strategy, allowing you to withstand significant damage while wading into battle. The illusion skill might seem like an unusual choice for a knight, but it offers tremendous utility through light spells for dark dungeons and morale-affecting spells like Rally to strengthen allies and Demoralize to weaken enemies, fitting for a battlefield commander. Finally, speechcraft enhances your persuasive abilities, helping you navigate social situations and potentially avoid combat altogether when diplomacy is preferred. This combination of skills creates a well-rounded knight capable of handling diverse challenges throughout world. The knight class in Oblivion comes with both blade and blunt as major skills, offering flexibility in your weapon choices. However, for the ultimate knight build, focusing primarily on one-handed swords will yield the best results while maintaining the classic knight aesthetic. In the early game, start with a steel longsword which offers a good balance of damage, speed, and weight. The Chillrend unique sword, obtainable relatively early through the Thieves Guild questline, provides excellent damage plus a frost enchantment that slows enemies, perfect for a tactical knight who appreciates battlefield control. As you progress to mid-game, the Elven longswords provide significant upgrades. The Elven longsword in particular stands out for its excellent damage-to-weight ratio, allowing you to maintain mobility despite your heavy armor. For late-game supremacy, nothing surpasses the Ebony or Daedric longsword in terms of raw damage output. The Ebony blade from Mephala's Daedric quest presents an interesting option with its life-draining enchantment, though some knights might avoid Daedric artifacts on moral grounds. For the ultimate knight build, your equipment choices will define both your combat effectiveness and your appearance as a noble warrior. In the early game, focus on acquiring a complete set of steel armor, which offers a good balance of protection and weight. As you progress, upgrade to Orcish armor for improved defense without excessive weight penalties. However, the pinnacle of armor for our knight build is undoubtedly Ebony armor, which represents the perfect balance of all factors important to a knight. Unlike Daedric armor, which is slightly stronger but significantly heavier and associated with dark forces, Ebony armor provides exceptional protection while maintaining a reasonable weight-to-protection ratio. Its elegant black finish with gold accents also perfectly embodies the aesthetic of a high-ranking knight or paladin figure. Ebony armor also benefits from being available slightly earlier than Daedric armor, allowing you to upgrade your protection at a crucial mid-to-late game stage. Daedric armor, on the other hand, represents the absolute pinnacle of protection. With the highest armor rating in the game, it offers unparalleled defense against all forms of physical damage. The imposing, demonic appearance with its sharp angles, blood-red accents, and otherworldly design creates an intimidating presence on any battlefield. However, this superior protection comes with significant drawbacks for a knight build. Daedric armor is extraordinarily heavy, severely limiting your mobility and encumbrance capacity. This weight penalty is particularly problematic for knights who need to remain mobile in combat. Additionally, the demonic aesthetic directly conflicts with the noble, virtuous image that knights traditionally embody. Thematically, Daedric armor is crafted using the hearts of Daedra and forged with supernatural materials from Oblivion itself, hardly fitting for a champion of order and justice who likely spends much of their time closing Oblivion gates and fighting against Daedric forces. The Ebony shield stands as the optimal choice for most knights. Its impressive damage resistance, reasonable weight, and elegant design perfectly complement the Ebony armor set, creating a cohesive and intimidating appearance. While the Daedric shield offers the highest protection in the game, its excessive weight and demonic aesthetics present the same drawbacks as Daedric armor, making it less ideal for most knight builds. Despite being primarily a warrior build, our knight can benefit tremendously from a carefully selected repertoire of utility spells that complement the class's strengths. Feather is perhaps the most valuable spell for any heavily armored character, as it directly counteracts the weight burden of your equipment, allowing you to carry more loot and move more quickly without sacrificing protection. You'll find this spell available at Mages Guild halls, and it's worth every septim for a knight struggling with encumbrance. Candlelight from the Illusion School proves invaluable throughout your adventures, illuminating dark dungeons without requiring a torch that would occupy your shield hand. The shield spell from the Alteration School temporarily boosts your armor rating, making it perfect for difficult encounters where you need additional protection beyond what your physical armor provides. Detect Life, another illusion spell, helps you locate enemies before they ambush you, giving you the tactical advantage of preparation. A true knight is never caught off guard. For the ultimate knight build, the Fighters Guild stands as the unquestionably superior faction to join. This respected organization aligns perfectly with a knight's code of honor and combat-focused abilities. The Fighters Guild quests primarily involve combat challenges against bandits, necromancers, and creatures threatening the common folk, exactly the kind of noble endeavors a knight would undertake. Beyond thematic fit, the practical benefits are substantial. The guild provides free equipment repairs at guild halls, access to training from skilled fighters, and quest rewards that often include quality weapons and armor ideal for our build. As you rise through the ranks to eventually become guildmaster, you'll gain respect throughout the world and access to unique equipment. There you have it, Warriors of Tamriel, the ultimate knight build for Oblivion Remastered. This build combines powerful offensive capabilities with stalwart defense, all while maintaining the noble roleplay aspects that make playing a knight so satisfying. By following this guide, you'll create a character capable of standing toe-to-toe with Daedric princes, clearing Oblivion gates with ease, and becoming the true champion of Oblivion. Remember that while this build provides an optimal framework, Oblivion's beauty lies in its flexibility. Feel free to adapt aspects to suit your personal playstyle. Whether you're crusading through the countryside in gleaming ebony armor or defending the innocent from the forces of darkness as a member of the Fighters Guild, this knight build will serve you well on your journey. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Elder Scrolls build guides. And let me know in the comments what build you'd like to see next. Until then, may the 9 divines guide your blade.